It knocked you out of the tournament. How do you feel about getting them at home this time?
It's exciting. We bring a good crowd at home, so maybe that'll give us a little boost. Not to Louisville's level, that crowd was crazy, but we're excited. I think giving us home advantage will boost us a little bit.
What's that say about your program and where you guys are going that a team like Louisville wants to come out here and play you guys?
I think we're rising. We are becoming a school that is ready to make an NCAA run, and I think that we're stepping up and getting the big games. So our preseason can get us ready for a good postseason run.
What did you learn about playing Louisville the last time you want to be different this time?
What we learned, they play fast pace, and I think that really sped up our shooting. We didn't shoot very well, so I think second time around we'll be more composed, and we played with them pretty good for 20 minutes, and hopefully we'll expand that to 40.
What's the summer been like for you guys? And 3 of the last 4 years you've made the tournament, but it does kind of seem like, I don't want to say that's not good enough, but you guys are kind of looking for higher expectations this year. Like you said, make a run. What, bringing most of your pieces back, obviously some excitement around the team. What's the first month of summer workouts and stuff been like?
Yeah, they've been good. Now our redshirt Jade can play, which is a huge boost. It helps everyone go harder, and now Sophia can play. She's going to be kind of like a Shea Shaw, kind of fill that spot. So this summer is really just about pushing each other and know that right now maybe it's hard. It's hard. Like, we're about to run right now, and it's like we have to go hard, and we know that if we go hard now, then it will pay off in the long run. So it's kind of been that vibe all summer.
Is there a different feel though around the team right now, maybe compared to? You haven't been here a long time, but just a normal summer maybe.
Yeah, it is different. I feel like we are here to get better every single day, every single minute. We don't take anything for granted. We don't wish we were at home because as basketball players, we don't really get summer. We're glad to be here, and I think that's a really good vibe we have right now.
How important is the non-conference? The non-conference schedule announced today. Last year you guys didn't do that well in the non-conference and had to take on somebody on their home floor in the women's basketball tournament. So how important is it to being able to try to get out of that game where you're facing somebody on their home floor?
Yeah, so the preseason is very important, but I think preseason is important because I feel like last year we didn't have a very good preseason. We were scrambling, trying to find our spots, and I think that was a big reason why we got such a low seed last year, because we didn't win as many games as we should have. So getting these home games and getting these big games, and if we get the wins, then maybe in the NCAA tournament we won't get a 16 seed. So I think that's really important.
How long have you kind of known that this game might be coming, the Louisville game? As Coach kind of told you, did you know? When did you find out, I guess?
So I stayed here all summer, and I think about a month and a half ago, I was doing some workout, and I was like, oh my gosh, this hurts. Like, it was so sore. And he's like, well, we got to get big. We got Louisville coming. I kind of like stepped back. I was like, wait, what? We have Louisville coming? So that's when I kind of found out. It wasn't very traditional, but that's how I found out.
It seems like you guys have, 6, 7 girls that started at least one game last season that are back. How competitive is it out there on the court right now?
Oh, yeah. So what's way different about this year is we have so many players that are going to be fighting for playing time. So that makes practice competitive. That means we have to step out on the floor and make each other better every day. And we're always defending our playing time. And I think we'll use that as an advantage, is not put it just against each other, because we'll just be making each other better. So that's huge. Our freshman class is so good, and our red shirts that are playing now are just pushing us to another level.
You were definitely the three-point queen last season, but how do you put that aside and move on to this season, because it's a totally new year?
Oh, total new year. I wouldn't say I put it aside, but expand my game more. And I think we'll have a lot of help now, because Jade's so quick and she can score, but now maybe Brady's at the wing and I know she can score. So it would be kind of the same as last year, but lot more weapons on the floor and on the bench.
How did people change how they defended you during the course of the year last year, and how do you think they're going to change this year?
Yeah, so there's not as many catch and shoot threes as I would like, but they would just trail me. They would double me off screens. I would have to, if I wanted a good shot, maybe shoot it a little deeper. So they really didn't help off me a lot. But I think that will actually have to change, because we have people now that are going to get to the basket, and if they don't have help side, then it's going to be a wide open layup. Like, we have so many weapons that I don't believe they can guard me like that.
Does it help, for the next 5 months, knowing you have a team like Louisville coming up on the schedule? Is that kind of, I don't know if their logos in your locker room or something, but does it help give you something that you have a huge test coming up that you got to be ready for?
I think not only Louisville, but knowing that we have a title to defend. We have 2 of them, regular season and postseason. So just chasing another one of those is all we need.
You've gotten a look at some of your new girls now, I assume. Have the freshmen come in? So how are the new girls fitting in, and anybody impressing you in particular?
Oh, they all are. We have 2 lefties, which is kind of cool. There's 3 of us now. But our post, Rachel, she's good. She will be solid for us. But our 2 lefties from Oregon and Seattle, they're very athletic. They bring more athleticism to this team than I think we've had in a long time. And they're good. Like, we play open gym, and there's like, wow, like, I'm glad we got you.